leagues don't exist in terms of dating, and I'll explain how. So typically speaking, like we get this impression that there's this like tier of person above us that we don't have access to because that's, the hot people or the popular people, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, that we don't have access to that kind of person. And it's completely false. Like, yes, there are pockets of the world where, we don't have access to certain environments, like maybe it's like a really high-end club, and maybe you're not going in there with any attractive girls, or you don't know anybody at the club, so you can't get in if you're a single guy. Okay, that kind of stuff does exist. But if you had one-on-one access to the same girls that would be at that club, there's no guarantee that they wouldn't like you. Okay, and so the way it works is that everybody has a genetic blueprint of what they're looking for in terms of body type and archetype of person, and facial structure and all this kind of stuff, right? And so if you think back in your life, you've probably liked a similar body type of girl for your entire life, even if your taste has changed in terms of like things that you resonate with and personality types that you're looking for and that kind of stuff. Pretty much the girls that you've liked have kind of looked the same, ever as far back as you can remember. Okay, now the same is true with women. Now they're less programmed to look for aesthetics than we are as men. We're always looking for aesthetics, but women are looking for confidence and personality, and but yes, they do have a genetic blueprint that they're looking for, that they've been biologically programmed to be attracted to. Okay, now you can take any guy, doesn't matter what he looks like for the most part. Like he can't be morbidly obese or have some kind of deformity or something like that, but generically speaking, you take any guy, doesn't matter what he looks like, and there's going to be a fraction of the populace that is really, really into that particular guy with those particular features, okay? Now, that being the case, you have to understand that, it's only a subsection of women that are into that particular archetype. So any guy, you take whoever it is, he's going to be compatible with a certain fraction of women that are out there, okay? The only way he's ever going to know which women are into him is how much effort he puts in. So as we grow up and we ask out the girl from 8th grade, and it was just like the one time that we got up the guts to ask her out or whatever, we got rejected. We internalize that. It's like, oh, I guess I can't talk to the hot girls, right? And it's completely false. It's based on this really small sample data that you got up the guts to like try out. It's just that you didn't do it enough, right? And so you have to understand that leagues don't exist. There's no such thing as like the hot people that you don't have access to. There are many, many hot girls out there that actually would be into you. You just need to go out there and put in the work to figure out which ones it is.